Hello, this is an overview of the Judgment Heroes supporters from patch 9, which is early 2020. So, quick overview of the supporters: Bastion, the human lorekeeper; Gendris, the Minotaur shaman; Haxa, the orc shaman; Lorabella Runeflask, the dwarf alchemist; and Styx, the human cyborg. So, some of the advantages of supporters in general is that they're force multipliers who make your other heroes better. They tend to protect your other heroes with healing and positioning, and they also can act as secondary soul gazers. The downsides is most of them don't have great damage, and they also have mediocre defense. They also tend to be better in 5v5 than 3v3 because their force multiplying abilities have more other heroes to affect. Alright, so just a quick overview of supporters by the numbers. So you can see here, generally mediocre attack scores, although Gendris and Haxa stand out with high magic 7s. As far as damage, most of them are at that normal 2, 3, 4. Hacksaw included here his Hex Bolt damage, although his melee attack is also a 2, 3, 4. Lori Bell, I put a star in here because she has Spring Loaded that can let her make 2 attacks and make her very damaging. As far as defensive stats, Haxa stands out at 4-1 as having really great defensive stats, and Gendris is a poor Minotaur of stats of 3-0. As far as health, they're pretty similar, ranging from 14 to 16. Soul Harvest, Bastion stands out with a 5, and then melee range of 3 inches. These are the only heroes in the game that have a 3-inch melee range, so great for getting that ganging up bonus. So just to give some highlights of their cards, Bastion, this heroic ballad where heroes within 4 inches get +1 attack die and melee attack, makes him the best melee support in the game. If you have a melee oriented warband, he's really great at multiplying. He can also remove a condition like fire, which is really great, and for an action and a fate, he can also heal an ally for D3 plus 3 health. So for Gendris, she can give an ally Pathfinder. She also has the ability to freeze an enemy in place, and if they don't have a fate to spend, this can be really crippling. And finally, her signature ability of Wild Growth, being able to place a forest template that both blocks line of sight and acts as treacherous ground, reducing enemy movement by 2 inches, means that she can really control the board. All right, Haxa. He has the ability to apply Curse with his Hex Bolt, which is great. Healing Idol, which heals allies who activate for D3, is really great because it can apply to multiple heroes. And then also Equilibrium, which is both damages enemies and heals friendlies, is a really powerful swing. Alright, so Lorabella. So Spring Loaded, as I mentioned, gives her the ability to make a second Gatling gun attack, which means that she could make up to 6 attacks in a turn. So if you can set her up right, she can be incredibly damaging. She also has the ability to heal friendlies, and Dwarf and Minotaurs in particular heal an extra point. And finally, Explosive Dwarf Ale is a great fate ability where you can place a token anywhere within 6 inches, and enemies suffer 3 true damage and get pushed 2 inches away. So great for damage, great for board control. It's a really powerful fate ability. And I'm not even mentioning her level 2 of giving +1 move to friendly Dwarf and Minotaur models. She has really great utility. And then finally Styx. So he has his Psionic Blast can give stun or curse. He also has the ability to place a friendly model within 4 inches base to base. This is really great for pulling friendly heroes out of danger. When you have to think, if they're 4 inches away and you place them base to base, that can actually move them up to 8 inches because of the size of his base and the size of their base. Also, Astral Split. This trading places with an enemy hero. It's really great to run Styx into a dangerous position next to a monster and then use Astral Split to swap a squishy enemy hero into that dangerous place. All right, so just a quick comparison. Three of these heroes offer healing: Bastion, Haxa, and Lorabella. And then I just kind of wanted to highlight what I think, why would you go to this hero? So Bastion for melee support, Gendris for board control, Haxa for healing, Lorabella for damage, although that her push with Dwarf Ale is also not to be underestimated, and Styx for his movement shenanigans, particularly protecting protecting heroes by moving them. All right, thanks for watching. This video was brought to you by wartable.online, where you can play Judgment for free. I'd love to hear your feedback about how I presented these heroes or any suggestions you have for playing them.